EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Got it. Ready? 19, pioneer. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go, trap! Go, trap! Ready, ready! Ready!
He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go, Reed! Go! Let's go now!
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Ready, ready?
Give to Robinson from the pistol. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Strong running there inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Bring it. Here we go. Here we go.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Again, it's Eckler. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up third down. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So here's Seibert, made the field goal a moment ago, and now we'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second down and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight. Tag. 19 Tiger. 19.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Ready. Go.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10 now from the 36.
Go. Keep the sticks moving. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Take go, baby.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. And in motion is Brown. They run it once more with Eckler. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
Brian Robinson, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Ray McLeod deep to return. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Here's the option, running right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
1st and 10. It's Eckler from the pistol. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Third and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready? Top low 18.
And the lefty Penix on first down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Throwing is Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Falcons.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's complete to McLeod. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he's in. Ray McLeod. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And Daniel pushes way ahead for a gain of 2. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
brings up fourth.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
For the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 7 and 2 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. For the sideline, he's got London. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up. Track 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Penix going to throw again. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll try to run with Robinson.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Not much happening there, just a short gain. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It is 3rd and 10.
Check, Bobcat, come on, set,
On the give, it's Eckler. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
on the jump. Don't go, 18. Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score. Game on. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coup for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
They run. Eckler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready.
2nd down and 8.
Go trap. Set. Ready.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18 rattling. Come 19.
Man in motion is Brown. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it here with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.